Testing 1, 2, 3.
The purpose of this video was for the Research Voices group to tell us a little bit about the work they've been doing over the last year and a half and tell us about what they want to do in the future. They've worked really hard on building a citizens' jury and they want to share the recommendations and changes that they've suggested with us. And they were really excited about the idea of sharing it in a more accessible way that told their stories and captured a little bit of their personality.
It's a panel who ask professionals the important questions.
It's a group of people that get together and discuss what they want to ask professionals. They ask important questions.
We asked about learning disabilities and health research. We analysed the information at the jury.
So Derek, what have you drawn there?
Well, that's us all in the middle. We're in a meeting.
Yeah.
Citizens' jury. That's the experts. Came to talk to us. Two people over there, two experts.
Yeah.
There's two experts over there.
Yeah.
And that's a talking mat.
What sort of questions were they asked in the talking mats?
Different topics.
And then you answered how much you knew?
Mm-hmm.
And you feel like you could answer better because of it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A court jury, they're found guilty. A citizens' jury, they are not guilty, but they are still got to answer the questions we put forward to them.
There are barriers for us, people's attitude or a barrier. If that can change, things would be easier.
Because people with learning disabilities have more health issues than a normal person.
We feel as if we're not getting the same choices as other people are getting in society. And this group's so important.
How can people with learning disabilities influence health? What research is done to help people with learning disabilities? How this research is done?
We met up a lot of times. We got into groups and talked about things like how to get on with each other.
Talk about health checks and health problems. We learned how to use the red and green cards. Right here.
We got to know each other's stories. We made friends. We heard from expert witnesses. They were like friends.
We took turns asking questions.
We had help to remember using pictures and design.
We went to Kelvin Hall for the last day.
We came up with ideas for change.
We designed our report. My favourite was the cover one.
It was quite difficult sometimes, but once we got started, yeah, it was good. It was fine.
This was the first citizens' jury with a learning disability. One of our witnesses had a learning disability.
The woman that talked about the toilets, I thought she was very good because that related to myself with my older son.
Did you help each other out on the jury?
Yes.
Yes.
Was it important to help each other?
Yes.
Very important.
Did you learn about anything you didn't know before?
It's good that we could all come together as a group and discuss what the most important questions are to ask the jury and how we'd a lot of choices and we had to make a lot of changes to the questions. How much the group has helped us understand a lot more than we did know. How we accept and support each other and respect each other, and how we are flagged when we have a learning disability, and that's very important.
It's a lot to ask people to share so much of themselves, and they did it beautifully throughout the whole citizens jury, and they've done it again for us on this video.
And then, do you feel like you benefited a lot from it? Do you feel like you learned a lot?
Yes,
I thought it was good. Meeting everybody.
Ethel says it was good to meet everybody. Do you think it was good to make friends on the project?
Yeah.
From my personal point of view, it's been life-changing for me because I didn't know anything about simplified lettering and how to explain it to people, and that's totally changed my life personally. It's saved me having to fight all the time, and I have learnt wee things that the group, like it's up to them to explain to me how things are and me to explain to them. And it's so important that people realise how important groups like this are, because disability people do need a voice. We are entitled to a voice and we're just human like everybody else.